She vanished in 1987. Her body was found almost 20 years later. Now new clues and new technology have Alamogordo police reopening that murder case. News 13's Selena Westervelt has that story.
Margaret Pointer was last seen November 20th, 1987. She was 27 years old. At the time of her disappearance, Pointer lived in this house with her 5-year-old son. Her husband was in the Air Force and stationed overseas. Detectives say her disappearance was suspicious right from the start.
Witnesses that they talked to, there were several things that came up to shed light on that she didn't leave of her own accord. There were items found in her residence showing that she planned on returning home that day.
But Pointer never did. Her skeletal remains were found off the Sunspot Highway near Cloudcroft in 2004. Now police plan to send those remains for further DNA testing. They've also interviewed new witnesses and feel they're very close to solving this case.
Somebody's been running around in the community that's responsible for her death in one way or the other since 1987. They haven't been held accountable for it. And I think it's time that happens.
Neighbors where Pointer lived are happy to see the case reopened.
I always believe in justice. And, you know, even though our system has fallacies, I hope the justice system finally gets its man or woman. Yeah. I really do. My prayers go out to the family. That's got to be awful having to wait that long.
You know, we'd like to be able to call her son in the near future and let him know that somebody's been arrested in the case.
In Alamogordo, Selena Westervelt, KRQE News 13.
Pointer worked at Holloman and White Sands. She was last seen in the parking lot of a Holiday Inn Express in Alamogordo at 6 a.m. the day she disappeared. Detectives believe her killer is still in New Mexico.